Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to another monthly favourites video. Today I'm going to do my April favourites. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and that is simply because I just haven't really used many new products that I thought would be worthy of putting into one of these videos. But because it has been quite a while, I have now found a few products, especially this month, that I have been absolutely loving. So I thought, what better not way for me to tell you than to show you right here, right now. So if you'd like to see what I've been loving this month, then please keep watching. So this month I have been very much into my gym and fitness. I don't know why, but I just have. So I bought myself a few new items. So I picked up these, and these are just the Nike, or Nike if you live in America, Roche runs, I believe that's what they're called. But I picked up just the black pair with the white soles. Now I know you can do these on Nike ID and get all sorts of different colours that you'd like, but I just went for the simple black and white purely because black and white goes with everything. First thing I noticed about these when I got them is they are very lightweight, they feel very comfortable on the foot. They're really good fitting on the foot. And what I like about this top bit is because it's all sort of it's very thin material. It's very nice and comforting on the foot, but I really love these. Another great tip for you ladies out there who have slightly smaller feet, these are actually size 5 children's and they fit me perfectly. And the best thing is you don't have to pay you don't have to pay VAT on children's shoes. So I got these for basically half the price I would have done if I got the same size in ladies, which to me is silly, but hey, it's a great tip out there. So if you are, I think it's 5.5 that they go up to, at least in Nike they do anyway. So if you're a 5.5, then I would definitely suggest getting the children's size or kids to teens, because they exactly the same size as they would be in adults. They're just obviously near enough half the price. So I think these are about £90. They're thereabouts, £85–90 for the adults, but I paid about £40 for these. So just bear that in mind when you are buying shoes, especially if you've got tiny feet like me. It's worth checking out the kids range, and to be honest, some of the kids shoes are a lot nicer than adults, just saying. Sticking with the gym theme, I was in TK Maxx at the beginning of the month. I just like to go in there sort of every now and then and see what things they've got. And I can't remember if this was in the sale section or this was just sort of in their gym section. I can't remember. But it was the last one, and I'm so glad I picked it up, because it was just one of them days where I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take it home, I'm going to try it on. I'm not even going to bother trying it on here. Just bought it on sort of a whim basically, and it fits me perfectly, and it is just a sports bra. But what I like about it, again, this is from Nike. This is one of the New Balance. It's really comfortable. It really supports me. Now, I'm not the biggest boobed person in the world, but I always feel, especially when you're at the gym, you need some sort of support. And this is perfect. It's really not too tight fitting, because I don't like it when it's really tight, and you can definitely feel it. I've definitely got a broader back and broader shoulders, so I find it hard to find good fitting bras, but this is really comfortable. It's got a really nice sort of elasticated bit at the bottom, which isn't too pulling in, so it really fits to my body shape, which I like. I like the fact that it's got sort of no like traditional bra sort of tightening bits on it. It's just one size, and it fits right down between my shoulder blades, right down the middle, which I really like. And I got this in extra small, by the way, guys, if you're wondering. And I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was probably about £9–10, I believe. I can't really remember, but I think it was around that price. And the thing I love is it comes with sort of boob padded bits in it. But if you don't want those, you can take them out. There is just sort of a little hole there where you can take them out, which I do. When you wash them, you can take them out that way, because they just end up falling out anyway. But again, this is a really soft material. It's quite thick, but it's very breathable, which is what I like. So I really enjoy sort of wearing that to the gym. Okay, moving on to some skincare products. I've recently... Ooh, sitting on a battery. Random. As I was saying, I recently purchased a new foundation, which is the YSL Youth Liberator. I've been really wanting to get my hands on this for so long, so I finally got myself one, although I'm so gutted because I think it broke me out. I still have a few sort of spots around where I don't normally get spots, like on my cheeks here, on my chin sort of area, which I'm really gutted about. So I've been using a combination of things to try and help that. But what I love the most, and I know loads of people have been talking about these, they are already available here in the UK, and they are the micellar cleansing waters. I think that's how you say it. When I first heard of these, all I could hear and know about was Bioderma, and I knew that you could only get that in France and places abroad, and shipping costs were just so expensive. And I was lucky enough to get one in my glossy box, which was the Nivea one, but I really wanted to try this one, and this is the Garnier micellar cleansing water. This one is for sensitive skin. It says it removes makeup, cleanses, soothes, non-rinsing, which is what I love about it. I'm getting on to my next favourite, which I'm just going to put with this, because it's basically what I use with it, and that is the cotton wool oval pads, and you get 50 in a pack, and these are just from Superdrug. I prefer these sort of face pads to sort of the little cotton pads you get, because they're kind of quite small, and I end up using about 10 of them on my face. As if I just show you one of these, they're quite big to the size of my head, about this size. So what I like to do is I tend to just take 2 and just put a bit of product on each, and then what I do is I hold it over my eyes for a few seconds just to let it soak the makeup off, and then wipe it off, and it literally takes all of my eye makeup off in one go. From my eyeshadow to my mascara, waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner, it just takes it all off. It doesn't even smudge, it just completely takes it off, which is what I love. Because I find with my simple cleansing wipes that I irritate my eyes a lot because I'm really rubbing, whereas this just soaks and then it's off in one. I may go in with a wipe after just to clear up any excess, but that's about it. The only downside I find to using this is that it leaves my skin really dry. Now I don't know if that's because this is something that it's non-rinsing, so you just leave it on your skin, and obviously because you're taking all that everything off your face, you're taking all the goodness out, I suppose. Not all the goodness, but you're taking like the crap out of your face basically, that it's just going to leave it dry. So I would recommend that you moisturise after using this, otherwise you're going to feel really tight and dry. I absolutely love this, and as you can see, this has lasted me such a long time. I've been using this for a good month now, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad that I can get this, because I know in the US that this is hard to get your hands on, but people living here in the UK, definitely go to Boots and pick yourself some up, because you will not regret it. Next, for skincare type makeup product, this is from Maybelline New York, and this is their baby skin instant pore eraser. Now I didn't think I had quite big pores, but I have quite dry skin, as you may know if you've been here for a while. But basically I get lots of dry skin, especially around my nose area, and sort of just a little bit on my cheeks and my chin. It's a lightweight primer. So basically all I do is I pop a little bit of this. One second, my cat wants to get in. I don't know if you can hear her meowing away down there. As I was saying, so yeah, I just put a little bit of this on my nose around the area just to smooth it out. Obviously I moisturise beforehand, which also helps. Shush. Apologies for the meowing for the rest of this video, because I just know it's going to happen. And I use this a few times, and I noticed a difference sort of instantly, because after a few hours of wearing makeup I definitely noticed it starts cracking around my nose, and you can see it's sort of starting to flake off, which is just the worst for me. I absolutely hate it when that happens. So when I found this, I was literally over the moon that it helped. So it just helps to smooth out the skin, so when I put my makeup on over the top, it doesn't sort of sit in the dry bits and crack, which I think is brilliant. So if you do suffer with dry skin, I would recommend trying this out. Even if you don't have big pores, it's just going to help to smooth that area over and make your application of your makeup on top a lot nicer. It's just sort of like a gel sort of form, and it just comes out with a little on the bottom. If I just show you, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's just like a clear gel. I really love using this product. Sticking with skincare, This is the Grease Lightning Spot Treatment. Again, I have had this for a while and I haven't really used it because I'm not one for breaking out, but I heard this is like brilliant when you do have a breakout. And since I've had that new foundation and had the breakout, I've literally been using this sort of regularly, and believe it or not, this is amazing. I've never used this before, purely because, like I said, I don't really suffer from spots, but also what's in it, there's a lot of rosemary in this, which, if you know me, I just can't stand florally, flowery scents at all. I am very much a sweet girl. I love my sweet flavours and scents. So this, for me, is just sort of, I don't really want to be putting it on my face. But if the product really, really works, then I can overcome that. I mean, it's just sort of when I'm putting it on, you get that smell, but then afterwards I just don't notice it. And basically this stuff is a spot treatment, and there she is. This is Peanut's sister, by the way, guys. She never used to come in my room at all because this was Peanut's space, but ever since he passed on, she's literally moved into my room, so it's like having him here. That is what you want to see in my videos. Not. So yeah, you may be seeing a lot more of her, which will be nice. Anyway, getting back to this, this is a spot treatment, like I said, and it strikes the spots with lightning precision. Dab on the super effective tea tree and witch hazel gel to zap zits before they show themselves. So if you notice any sort of redness under the skin, or you think you're about to have a breakout, pop this on, take the redness down, and it will help to heal, because witch hazel is very soothing and calming for the skin, so it is brilliant, because I freaking love it. And then the next thing is another thing from Lush, and this is the Big Sea Salt Shampoo. Again, I've heard so much about this, and at first I was like, ooh, okay. I'm one for trying anything for my hair because it's bleached and dry. I'm quite open to using different products, new products, to try and help it. I don't really have bad hair. My hair is quite good condition for what I've done to it. But basically, I used to be near enough black. It was so dark with a hint of like purple and red in it, and now I've gone to this and my hair has stood, and it's been amazing. So I've heard a lot about this big shampoo and I thought I'd give it a go. It says on it, have a big hair day. This is like having your hair lifted on a sea breeze. Who likes visiting the seaside and going on holiday to the beach? I know I do. So to have that here, it was just amazing. And when I picked this up in store, I just had to, when I just smelt it, it just reminded me of being away at the seaside, which is just amazing. This is kind of slightly weird to use at first because it's not like your traditional shampoos. It's not smooth. It says on the back here, work gently through wet hair to create a lather, then thoroughly rinse away. One light layer is enough. So you don't need a lot of this. You get quite a big pot. Well, I picked up the big one, which is 330 grams, because I knew that I'd love this. We love sea salt on hair because it's great for getting volume. We experimented with it for a very long time before coming up with this, our ultimate salt shampoo. I'll just show you what it is. It's kind of scary to look at first. So it looks like a wet, big clumps of salt. I tend to sort of try to get this lathered up in my hands first. Otherwise you end up with like big bits of salt sort of in your hair, which for me when I first used it was a really weird feeling. But once you get over that, it's a lovely shampoo. Oh, I'm just going to add one more. I thought, being as she is here, I thought seeing as she was here with me, I'd put in one of her little favourites. She absolutely loves this toy. Now it is sort of like a polystyrene ball with some feathers on the top. And what it is, it's covered in catnip, and she just absolutely loves anything with feathers on the top, and she goes absolutely crazy. You can just see her looking right now, and this is her favourite. Isn't it, baby? And when she's in one of them playful moods, she really enjoys playing with this, don't you? Because cats absolutely go crazy for catnip. So yeah, that is everything that I have been loving in the month of April. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and sticking by me. I know I'm not like a regular uploader, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye. Shall we say hi? Say hi. Look. Glossy box, iconic Hollywood edition. It just says that on the side there, which is quite nice. You know, I'm just going to throw them out across the floor.